Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dark Souls. We have just defeated the Gaping Dragon, and that means it's now time to move on to the next area, the infamous Blighttown. Ow! Great start. I'm not even in Blighttown yet, and I've already gotten hurt, but I can't be asked to go back to the bonfire. Let's just carry on as we are now. We are definitely not getting to the bonfire first time out in Blighttown. So let's just... We're going to count how many attempts this is going to take, because it's definitely going to take at least 2. At the very least 2 is how many it's going to take. So let's just get rid of these rats here, just to make sure that they don't come after me as I run into the pit of hell that is Dark Souls. And, yeah, why not? I need all the extra... I mean, because I didn't go back to the bonfire, I need health, basically. And, of course, I've got that Ring of the Evil Eye, which gives me health from enemies I've killed. So let's just defeat the slime. I don't quite know why the things come off, but never mind, you know, the aiming thing. But there we go. Let's just bring up this counter and get ready to go in. There we go. So, use the Blighttown key. And through the big double doors we go into this cesspit of certain death. Now, this place used to be riddled with bad frames per second. It used to go down to like 10 or even less than that. But now it should all be smooth and 60 FPS. So let's hope that they hold true to that word and this does stay at a smooth and consistent high frame rate, which will really help going through this area. It used to, I mean, the enemies are tough anyway, but when the frame rate, am I a baby? When the frame rate would drop, it would ruin everything. It really, really would. If you were on a good streak, and then it would just mess you up. So let's hope it doesn't. I'm doing well against this guy so far. I've used a plunging attack to good effect. He's screaming, which gives me a good chance to get a few hits on him. As well, I've actually managed to stumble this guy, which isn't easy. Avoid that, get another couple of hits in. Not a bad start so far. Not a bad start. Come on, a couple more hits and this guy's down, I think. Why do I keep kicking? Oh, that's close hit, that's a close hit. Oh, he has hit me. Oh, that's not very good. I'm now low on health, which means I've got to get out of here. I've got to go, and I've rolled myself off the edge. And that's a death that is purely my own fault. Right, that's one attempt down. Now on to number 2. Down this ladder again. I have a feeling we'll be sliding down this ladder. Rather, let's just drop off there. We're not going to lose any health for dropping off there. Retrieve our souls. And this guy has a rather large aggro range, so let's just wait for him over here. I'm not going to bother climbing the ladder, at least not yet. Wait for him to do some attacks. Oh dear, that's not a good start to attempt 2, is it? Oh no, he's done it again, and I've gone off the edge. That's twice. That's twice I've done that to myself now, and it's not a great start, is it? It is not a great start to Blighttown. Right, if I die this time, can it at least be because I got killed rather than killing myself out of fear? Because that's all it is. I'm trying to dodge attacks. I'm scared of this guy. So out of fear, I am just doing his job for him and killing myself off the edge. So let's try not to do that this time. I've got the edge on him up here again. He can't climb these ladders. Another plunge attack. Used to good effect. Can I even get a backstab? Not quite. That's okay. He's got himself stuck, I think. He's stuck in the wall. He might have been stuck in the wall. I don't know, but I'm going to hit him anyway. He's not stuck in the wall. But that was a fairly simple attack to dodge. I've got the low ground, which as we know actually helps on Dark Souls if you're a bit lower down. Let's just not roll off the edge this time, okay? If you're going to die, at least let him do it. You know, don't kill yourself. Oh, again, that's a fairly simple attack to dodge. And he keeps doing it, so this is alright so far. I'm perfectly alright with this. Oh, he's doing that one again. I don't like that one very much. Come on, one more hit, yes! Right, that's the first enemy out the way. It took me 3 attempts, but I've killed 1 guy in Blighttown. So that's happy days. Now I've got 2 more of these guys to get past. Fantastic. Here comes the second one, and once again, I think I'm just going to go up the ladder and try that plunging attack. It seems to work fairly well. at least just to get an opening hit on them. So, I will take any advantage that I can get. So I've come up here now, and I'm going to wait for him. And he's going to go for the attack, and where's a good position? Here we go, from about here, shall we say? No. Yeah, that's a bit better. I can get him from here, so down we go. And we get about 210 on him. That's not bad. And he's hit me, and yep, I'm off the edge. I'm off the edge again. 3 deaths, and I've gone off the edge on all of them. Attempt number 4 coming up. Down the ladder, down the ladder, down the ladder we go. Do do do. Retrieve my souls, retrieve my souls, retrieve my souls. We do. And despair ahead. You're not wrong. It's not even despair ahead. It's despair right here where I'm standing. Right where you put that message, I'm getting enough despair. It's pretty much there where I've died every single time. So, you know, I thought he was climbing up the ladder for a second, but he's not. He's staying down there. And here we go for my favourite attack. Now get out of his way. Didn't want to roll this time. I feel like rolling is very reckless on such a narrow pathway. You see what I mean by having the low ground? If this was on level ground, he would have hit me there, but he didn't. He went straight over me. That second one almost hit me, but you know, shields. And there again, my shield, it's being effective. Now I'm going to get that drop on him again, because I enjoy getting the drop on him. And I'm going to use it to good effect. So here I am, I'm up here. Come on, get a bit closer, get a bit closer. Let me plunge attack you. Alright then. Here I come in 3, 2, 1. Boom! And he's still alive. Come on, man. Come on. I just want to get him now. There we go. There we go. First guy is down again. Now they've got to go get the second one, and hopefully the third one, and hopefully all the way to the bonfire. That is the goal. Of course, that is the goal. So let's do it then. Let's try and fight this guy down here instead of using the ladder. Let's try and use the flat ground. It is a bit wider here. That's the advantage you get at this section of Blighttown. It is a bit wider, this section of the platform. So it's all about counters for me, really. You dodge that first attack, but then there's a large sort of amount of time that you've got to try and get an attack in on them afterwards, which is what I'm trying to do. And what I am doing, and I think now, because I've been pushed so far back anyway, I will use the ladder, because I may as well now that I'm here. So here I come, back down. Get that lovely amount, and somehow I blocked that, even though I didn't have that much stamina. So, good block. Oh, and another good block. This shield is being invaluable right now. And the second one's down. Oh yeah, and he's left a dung pie. Lovely jubbly. So that's the second one down, third one to go, and that's about it for these, you know, enemies. At least for the time being. There's a couple of them later on into Blighttown, but not just yet. So if I can get rid of this third one, I'll have made a good amount of progress, because all the other enemies, I'll be honest, they're fairly simple to deal with. It's just these things at the start, really, that pose the biggest challenge in almost all of Blighttown. So just gotta be careful. Oh, and that's why you've got to be careful. But no, he's going to do that, so I'm going to take the chance to Estus. I am not taking any risks at the moment. If I get a chance to Estus and I need it, then I'm going to take it. Come on, can I get another hit in? No, even with the halberd, I can't quite reach. So, ow, 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 ow. Run, run away, run. Get out of here. You see that poison meter? I said in Blighttown stuff poisons you, so I really should get the spider shield out, to be fair. But I haven't done that yet. But never mind. Come on, where are you? Where are you? No, he's down there. You can see him, he's down there. And I'm going to plunge, and he's still alive. And I am just about still alive. I don't quite know how I'm still alive. I should be dead. And I'm alive. And no, I'm not. Now I'm dead. Attempt number 4 is a failure. And, well, we've got to try again, haven't we? Here we go, down the ladder. And you can see our souls waiting for us. We haven't made it any further than these 2 bloody ladders right here at the start. So I'd really like to get a bit further at some point. So up the ladder we go, because we've already aggroed this guy. Even though we got absolutely nowhere near him. Here he comes. And he's gonna, yep, he's gonna stop. He's gonna want to climb the ladder, but he can't, because that's not what his character allows him to do. Get my usual plunge in. Lovely dodge there. Absolutely beautiful dodge from his attack. And I thought he was gonna walk over the edge there. He didn't. And again, those attacks sail safely above my head, as does that one. I've got my nice safe space down at the bottom here. And he's gonna do his little scream. I should have used that to get an attack in, but I didn't. So that's a shame. And, oh, what was I trying to do there? That was an awful attempt, and I've died. I have failed, so attempt number 6 it is. Ah, come on. I'm only 10 minutes into the video, and I've already died I've died 5 times. So, it's not looking good so far. I'll just get my souls back as this guy runs up to meet me. Luckily on this game you don't lose any health when you go hollow, or when you just die, you know, like, unlike on Dark Souls 2. Where's he gone? Where's he? Did he fall off the edge? He did. Oh, he fell off the edge. Oh, that's beautiful. That is amazing. This guy killed himself. Maybe he feels sorry for me. I've died so many times that he decided to give me a helping hand and kill himself. So that's useful, isn't it? So, that's 1 down through absolutely no effort of my own. So up I come here again, and if I can, I'm going to try and entice the next guy to do the same thing. So if I stand about here, because I'm right above the gap, so if he, like, tries to jump and hit me, as I believe the other guy did, he might kill himself as well. And does he? You can just see him at the bottom of the screen there through the gap in the wood. No, I believe this guy has stayed up here. Yeah, there he is. You can see him now at the top of the screen. So that's a shame, isn't it? But never mind. I'm still trying to get him to go this way, but it's not going to happen, let's be honest. So, how much effect does a firebomb have? Ah, a fair amount. Not a whole lot. Oh! Oh, he went this time, didn't he? In fact, you can actually see the bottom. You can see there's an item left by the previous guy who did that. Oh! Oh, that's funny, that is. That is funny. 2 of them have killed themselves. The firebomb itself didn't have much effect, but it enticed this guy to try and attack me. And down he fell into... I was going to say into the abyss, but the abyss actually is a level in this game. And that's not where he went, so that phrase doesn't work on this game. But he fell to his death anyway, so... Wow. 2 deaths of these guys and hardly any effort of my own. Maybe I'll actually put some effort in. I'll actually do this one myself. I should have some pride, some amount of honor, and kill at least one of them myself. So, firebomb! Didn't do a whole lot again. I don't quite know how I survived that attack. It seemed to hit me, but then I, avoided it because hitboxes. Backstab? Nope, not quite. Come on, backstab, come on. Can I not backstab these guys? I don't know, but I'm getting a good amount of hits in anyway. And he's doing another scream, so come on, another opportunity. I think only 2 or 3 more hits and he'll be down. No, only 1 more hit and he was down. So, there we go, and he's left me a dung pie as well. We've killed all 3 of them. And finally, we can move on a little bit further into Blighttown. What's through here? Anything? There's a platform, but I believe there's another way down there. So I'm not going to jump down just yet. There is a way down there. I'm just going to try and remember where it is. Oh, hello! Who's this guy? He looks energetic. Oh, and he's another jumper. He's like the dogs in the depths. He's a jumper. And how many hits is it going to take to kill him? I've hit him 3 times so far and he's still alive. I've hit that guy once and he's still alive. You got to try and avoid that attack, because if they try and bite on your neck, they leave a love bite, and it's not a very nice love bite. 5 attacks and he's still alive, that one. 6 attacks and he's down. Okay. Still less than those first guys. And I believe these guys can be backstabbed. I don't know if the last guys could, but I believe these ones can. I'm fishing for it, but I'm not being very successful. Come on. These guys have no poise whatsoever, so they're much easier to deal with than the last guys, so that's good. Right. Is this it? Is this the time? Is this the moment? Oh, crud. We got that guy who's firing bolts at us. He's a danger. He is a danger. Because those, if 2 of those things hit you, then basically you die. So you gotta watch out for those arrow guys. However, one thing I do know is that those, not arrows, they're not arrows. You know what I mean. The guy who's firing those things, if you kill him once, then he stays dead, basically. He is a non-respawning enemy. So if I kill him once, that's it. I've killed him. He's dead, even if I was to die. Which hopefully won't happen. So I am now going to change to the spider shield, which does have that extra resistance to poison, which is very useful in Blighttown, where literally every enemy tries to poison you. So, yeah, let's go. Blow dart, that's what he is. He's a blow dart sniper. These things are blow darts. That's what he is. So, yeah, let's go take out the blow dart guy. Should be no problem. Should be like a 1 or a 2 hit kill if I remember correctly, but I've knocked him off the edge. I don't know if that killed him. I don't think it did. Where did you come from? I don't know, but you're dying, and I think that, yeah, I did. I saw another one. I've got to get out of here. That's not too much of a worry. I've still got plenty of Estus's. I just need to get out of here and find some space, as I have done here. Yeah, so these guys kind of popped out of nowhere, but that's alright. I'm in a big open space, so I should be able to defeat them without too much difficulty. Why do I keep kicking in this episode? I'm trying to move forward and hit, I think, and because I'm hitting the 2 buttons together, I'm ended up doing kicks, so that's not very good. Okay, one of them's down, and the other one could be down in a minute if he stops jumping around. Come on. Come on. He's jumping towards me now. Backstab. Oh, yes. Sorry, butt stab. We know it's a butt stab. It's not a backstab, it's a butt stab. Alright? It's an important difference. So, yeah. That's the butt stab. I can hear the blow dart sniper. I don't know if you can, but you can actually hear him. Those little taps. You can actually, in fact, there he is. So you can. I've aimed down at him. Now, do I do a plunge attack from here? No, I don't. I'll just throw a knife, and that will aggravate the people around him. I'm gonna throw another knife. I think I missed that time, which isn't very good. But I'll leave him be for now, because these guys are coming up the ladder, and I've got to deal with them first. Can I send them back down the ladder? Yes, I can. I can just send them back down. They'll keep falling, and that'll make them a very easy thing to deal with. They won't take much damage for falling, but it just means that I can just keep sending them down and take care of them at my own pace, really. There we go, and he's fallen down yet again. Is his mate coming back up? I don't even know. They're not dead. Yeah, there he is. They're not dead, because the souls would have come up in my soul counter, shall we say. There's one. One's down. And there's the other, and he's down as well. Now, the blow dart sniper is still down there, and I don't really want to risk going on the ladder, because I feel like he would kill me, because it would take too much time. Oh, dear. Oh, I've taken a hit anyway. Oh, I'm toxic. Oh, I'm toxic. Oh, I need... Oh, thank God. He's given me a blooming purple moss clump, which is what I need. The purple moss clump doesn't do enough. I need the blooming version, and he gave it me just in time. And that gets rid of that. That was accidental. I didn't mean to take that one. But I did mean to take an Estus. Woohoo! I'm pretty sure on future Souls games, if Toxic gets you, you die immediately. And that doesn't happen on this first game. But I did need to get rid of it, because Toxic kills you a lot faster than Poison does. There is a difference between Toxic and Poison. And Toxic is a lot more dangerous than Poison is. So you've really got to be careful with these blow dart snipers who Toxic you. Now, I got away with that one there. I messed it up a bit, but he gave me a blooming purple moss clump, which was very lucky, because without it, I'd have been an absolute goner. So, if I get the chance, I need to find or go buy some blooming purple moss clumps. But as it stands, we're still alive, and we're getting a good distance into this. Now, I could get that item, but as far as I'm concerned, I think it's pretty useless, and I can't be bothered. Because it's a risk, and the last thing I want to take in Blighttown is a risk. I just took a risk, and I got toxicked. And I got lucky, and I'm still alive. But, yeah. So, from now on, it's mostly just a few blow dart snipers and this type of enemy. There's no more of those huge guys. And therefore, I'm fairly confident, you know, of making it through from here. I'm not too far from the bonfire at this point. It's basically down a load of ladders. Oh yeah, this platform moves, which is annoying, but not too difficult to deal with. Oh, I hear another one. He's around here somewhere. I don't quite know where, but I'm going to go across here. And see if there's... Is there a way down there? I don't think there is a way down there, no. So let's just wait for this guy that I can hear. You can see him just there. He's got a weapon, this one, by the looks of it. So we've got to be careful of him. I've just done an odd kind of plunging attack, but it worked. Definitely worked. Ow. Ow. That's come out of nowhere, and I've died. Again, more my own fault than Blighttown's dumbness, but there we go. I've died, and it's attempt 7. Well, that came out of nowhere. Honestly, I was confident of making it through on that go, and I didn't. Out of nowhere, I died. And it was my own fault. I don't know what happened. I lost a bit of concentration. It wasn't bad frame rate. It wasn't any kind of bullshit. It was just me. It was just me making mistakes. So, that's Blighttown for you. You make a single mistake, and it's over. That is the truth of this area. In other areas, as unforgiving as Dark Souls generally is, in other areas, you can afford to make a mistake or two and get away with it if you find time to Estus. But today, it just didn't happen, did it? Now, I tried to entice this guy to jump at me with a throwing knife. It didn't work, so it looks like I'm going to have to revert to my old tactic of plunging attacks. Like so. And dealing with him myself, which, well, as we know from previous attempts in this video, don't tend to go so well. But, okay, I've avoided that double attack, and I've gotten past him, so back up the ladder it is. I don't care if this is a cowardly way of doing it. I've been given the opportunity to, and I'm taking advantage of the area, you know, and using it to my benefit. So, another plunge attack, I guess, is incoming. There we go. Oh, it wasn't a very good one. Oh, you can butt stab these guys, as I've just found out. They can be butt stabbed. I have just done a butt stab. And he's very nearly dead now as a result. Come on. Come on. This time. This time. Yes. There we go. First one is down. Now we move on to the other two, who I know will also be tricky customers. Here comes the second one. Let's see if we can entice this guy to kill himself as well. So, where is he? Is he coming? Yep, there he is. Up the ladder. And we'll wait where we normally do, and hopefully he comes in, he tries to attack us, and he falls down the pit like they have done before. Here he comes. Nope, he's going to try and climb the ladder despite knowing full well that he can't. No, he's facing me now. Come on then, come on then. Try the attack, try the attack, come on. Nope, you're going to be a tricky customer as well, are you? Well, I'm afraid then I'm going to have to deal with you. And I am going to deal with you because I'm sick of this area already. And I've barely even started it, you know. I've barely even started it. Come on. You know, every time I've cut out the run from the depths bonfire to the start of Blighttown, so, you know, because nothing happens there. I kill a few rats and that's that, you know. Come on, come on. I'm on the low ground. I've got that sort of area advantage on him. And if I can just stay here, he should die, which he has done now. And my throat is getting a bit dry. So hopefully this doesn't go on for too much longer. I need to get to that bonfire, man. Once I get to that first bonfire, there are two bonfires in Blighttown. There's one for sort of upper Blighttown, which is the one we're trying to get to in this video. And then there's one for lower Blighttown, which, frankly, we're already 24 minutes in. This video is already far too long. So we're not going to have time to get to the second bonfire as well, given that I'll most likely die on the way to that, in between the upper and lower bonfires. But we've got this guy coming after us now as well. I'm going to take an Estus, and I've actually, apparently, spawned one of these guys. So, he's a more pressing matter right now. I'm going to have to take care of this guy, even before I take care of the big guy. I don't know how I got so close that I got this guy aggroed, but there we go. See the big guy down there, and the other one's backing away. Can't really take them both on. I don't have time, so hopefully this guy backs away to the start and stays out of my way as I try and fight this big guy. He's facing... No, he's come back. He's running back. He's come back for more. Only he can't get to the ladder because the big guy's in the way. Oh, this game's a bit broken right now, and I have a decision to make. Do I head down there and put myself in danger, or do I stay up here and just hopefully wait for something to happen? I think I'm just going to have to go down, because at the moment, nothing's going to happen. Now, can I use this to my advantage? I can, but only tiny bit. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. If I plunge attack that guy, does he die? I know he's weaker, but does he die with a plunge attack? There's only one way to find out! Is he dead? Yes, he's dead. Right, good, because that gets rid of him and leaves me with just this one guy left. Now, I'm going to get back over here and onto a what? Oh, he's dead. What? 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 He must have gone over the edge as well. He must have somehow gone over the edge. I didn't see it. He must have, like, attacked in my direction and just fallen over the edge. No idea how that happened, but one plunge attack. And I kill one of these dudes, and the other guy goes over the edge. So, very nice. And surely this time I've got to make it. I don't have to go down there anymore. There's no blow dart sniper to deal with, because I've already killed him. And like I said, they don't respawn. So surely this time that's got to be it now. I've got two of these guys coming after me again, which means I can't get to my souls just yet. But I'll get to him. That guy... Why are they running into the wall? That's a wall, guys! Come on. What are these guys even supposed to be? Were they like... Because they're kind of humanoid. Were they ex-humans? I don't think so. They just look like monsters, but they have got a very human shape to them, so... I don't know what they are, to be honest. I haven't done that research into them, but the one's dead anyway. Oh, no! Oh, no! There's the love bite I was talking about. I said you didn't want it. He's taken off over half my health. And he's going to pay for that. He is definitely going to pay for that with his life, like so. I'll Estus up. I was going to say there's no harm done, but I'm down an Estus and it did hurt. So there was some harm done. But let's go get our souls back now. And we've made it to pretty much where we were last time. I still haven't had an opportunity to pick them up. Yes, I have. There we go. Oh, stop jumping. You're not one of those dogs. I've just seen a second one as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them back over to my favourite place. This wider platform over here, which gives me a lot more room to maneuver in. So I'll bring them back here. Hopefully one at a time by the looks of it as well. So we'll take care of this one first. He's walking into the wall again, which again I can use to my advantage. I don't know where the other one is. He just hasn't run after me. He's put his trust in this guy, which is admirable, but also wrong, because as you can see, I've just killed him. Now I've got to go deal with that second one, wherever he may be, which I really don't know. What does this say? Bonfire ahead. Yes, I know. That's where I'm trying to get to. But that tells you that it isn't far away. So, yeah, he must have gone back down the ladder. I think I just saw him actually. Yep, up he comes. I think this is the one who killed us last time as well, because you can see he's got the weapon like the guy who killed us last time does. So if I can deal with this one, then I'll have officially made it further than I did last time. There we go. So, I've made it further now, no matter what happens, but come on, I really should make it from here. There's a soul of a nameless soldier that I just picked up off this guy, and there's another item just down there. I'm not sure how to get to that. Is it just down there? Oh yeah, I think I'll just drop off here onto that platform. Oh! 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 I'm alive! I'm alive! I don't know how I'm alive, but there's... Oh, so speaking of those dogs, we've got flame dogs! I forgot about these guys. We've got flame dogs. They're jumpy like the other dogs, and they spit fire. Oh, I thought that was it. I fell for the trap, because it was definitely a trap. Quite literally fell for it. But I got away with it, and somehow I'm alive. But I have been shown the way to a bunch of flame dogs. But they are only 3-hit kills, so it's not too bad, really. We'll come down here. Are there any items? Anything of note down here? Any enemies? Anything? Not really. There doesn't really seem to be much down in this section here. What about along the other way? Oh, there's this! But I don't think there's any way to go. No, this is it. This is it for this section. There's literally nothing down here. Look. I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to walk out onto that, but I'm not risking that. Hell no. I've only got 2 Estises left, and, you know, I've made it this far. I know that I'm close to the bonfire. So I'm not stepping onto that. Are you mad? Are you actually nuts? What do you take me for? I'm not an idiot. Sometimes I'm an idiot, but I'm not right now. And I wasn't then either, as you can see. So the only way I can see to go is along this very, very thin, moving walkway. You've got to be extra careful around here. Oh, come on. I've made it. I have made it. And I've been met with 2 enemies, not just 1, with 2 enemies. Let's get the low ground. We know how advantageous the low ground is on this game. So let's use that. I've hit 2 at once. I don't know why I've done yet another kick. We know that's not very useful. Another love bite. Another love bite gets us. I've only got 2 Estises. I don't really have time to even use one right now. I've got to deal with these guys first. 1's down. Come on. Just deal with this other guy. And you can Estus, please. No, don't die now. I haven't died now. I've taken care of him. I've used my Estus. I get a soul of a lost undead for my troubles. And there's another item over here along another very thin walkway, but luckily this one doesn't move, as you can see. It's a few blooming purple moss clumps, which are very welcome in this area. Now, up this ladder. And I need to get off this section. I came along here. Along that very thin walkway. It's now time to get out of here. This is sort of a side area that is important. But is that the bonfire? I think I'm at the bonfire, guys. That's it. I'm at the bonfire. We made it. It took 7 attempts, but we made it to the first bonfire. The Blighttown upper bonfire. And we'll leave it there. Over half an hour later. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And I shall see you next time. Goodbye.